Few years that have made this, instead of a nice to have, I think a survival thing for companies, and it's as follows. You know, companies are now facing what I think the common phrase is continuous disruption. That is, corporations now need to deal with things that they never had to deal with in the 21st century. China Inc. China is a customer. China is a manufacturer. The internet makes brands less important than they used to, makes pricing transparent. The internet and new technologies make startups be able to get funded on a size and scale that incumbents never had to face before. There's just a whole list of things that make it so that I think it's pretty well understood that companies that used to be able to own market share for decades, all the Jack Welch rules of the 20th century, to be honest, I think every one of those are obsolete. Not because they were bad or dumb at the time, but the entire environment that corporations have to exist in has changed. And so what this means, this long litany of what's happened to companies, means that companies need to be able to do continuous innovation. Not innovation by exception or innovation every 15 years, but innovation needs to be baked into the DNA of a corporation, and that is incredibly hard, and ironically became harder in the last 10 or 15 years rather than easier. And I'm happy to tell you why.